The purpose of this video is to help our customers recognize and understand the different icons that we now have on our heart rate monitor reports. As you can see, we have an icon that looks like a stopwatch. This is going to show you the number of minutes that the student has been wearing the monitor or going through their workout. Then we will have an icon that looks like a clock. This will tell you the time of day for that portion of the report. So here's an example of the two icons side by side. The top one is the clock, and as you can see on the underneath side of the graph, it shows you the time of day by every 10 minutes. The bottom one is the stopwatch, and it will show you at what time the workout or the session started, but then it tells you how many minutes the student has been wearing the monitor. After you log into your IHT account on the web, you're going to click on Groups. I'm going to use my first period class as this example. I'm going to go to the Grade tab, Sessions. Now I'm going to scroll through, and the one that I want to look at today is August 6th. And when I go to the portion that will show the chart, you will see when I first pull it up right now, it is showing the minutes. And this is a stopwatch. I click on the stopwatch and it's going to change it to a clock. When it changes to a clock, I go to the bottom of the graph and it will have the time of day. Next, I'm going to demonstrate how to take this chart and download it. So if I click on the three lines, a chart will pop up with the various formats that you can download into. For this example, I'm going to download into a PDF. But what I want to emphasize is if I have the icon clock showing and I pick download PDF, it is going to show then the time of day on that PDF. If I change the icon and I click on the three lines and I download the PDF with the stopwatch, then the PDF is going to show minutes into the workout or session. So that's just one more aspect of our reports to make it easier for teachers and counselors and people using this to share the information. The last part of this update that I'd like to share with everybody is how to lock in your choice on whether or not you want your reports to be with the stopwatch or whether you want your reports to reflect having the time of day. If I go into Groups and I click on Groups, it's going to list all of my class periods or all of my groups that I'm using. I am going to go into this first period class and use that as an example. If I click on the second grade tab, which is Edit, underneath the duration time, there is heart rate graph, shows time of day. If there is not a check mark in there, then the default for those reports are all going to be using the stopwatch, which will represent the number of minutes the student has been wearing the monitor for that session. If there is a check mark here, then every time that I pull up a report for my first period class, then it is going to show me the time of day or the icon that is represented by the clock. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our updates on reports. If you would like more information, please reach out to your customer success representative.